Introduced by the cultivation of tobacco, the Portuguese spread rapidly. Malabar coast was home to spices, especially pepper, that triggered Europe's first adventures in the East. Coffee was imported from Abyssinia, and by the end of the century, and become a popular beverage in the elite circles. Tea, which was about to become a public beverage and the major exports companies, was not mainly done around the cities. New varieties of the fruits like pineapple, papaya, and cashew were also introduced by the Portuguese. The quality of the mango and the sure fruits was very good, according to the evidence cited by the economic historians Emmanuel Wellstrain, Irfan Habib, and Parchival Sapir and Ashok Desai. Per capita agriculture production on the consumption standards in the 17th century Mughal India were higher in 17th century Europe and beyond. British India in the early 20th century food prices have declined due to the increased agriculture production. Compared to the Britain, the price of the grain was about one half silver in South India and one third in Bengal in the 18th century. British colonial era 1757 to 1947. India's commercial crops such as cotton, indigo, opium, wheat, rice made their way into the global market under British rule in India. In the second half of the 19th century, under cultivation, there was some increase in the land, and by the end of the next century, agricultural production increased by an average of 1% annually. The canal network becomes center of the agricultural improvement due to the widespread irrigation through the Punjab, the Narmada Valley, and the Andhra Pradesh. Roy comments on the impact of World War on the Indian agriculture system. In the meantime, agriculture's performance has been extremely disappointed. From the 1891 to 1946, the annual growth rate for the all crops was 0.4%, and food grain production was virtually stagnant, and there were significant difference between the regional and the inter-crop varieties. However, non-food crops performed better than food crops. In food crops, rice was the most important source of stagnation, and in Bengal, the production of food and non-food crops was below average, while Punjab and Madras were the lowest stagnant region. During the interviews period, population growth increased while food production decreased, leading in a decrease in per capita food availability. The crisis was the most serious in Bengal, where from the 1921 to 1946 food production declined by an annual rate of about 7.7%, while the population increased 1% annually. In the British government provided irrigation works, but rarely on the scale of need. With the development of the market irrigation and social efforts and private investment increased between 1870 and 1921, the agricultural prices of some goods increased threefold. There is a report prepared around 1774 by a British engineer Thomas Bernard and his Indian leader Raja Chigaloria Mudaliar, and a powerful source of the states of Indian agriculture in the early British era. The report contained data on agricultural production in nearly 1800 villages. This report is available in Tamil in the form of palm leaf manuscript in Tamil and the Tamil University, and India in English in the Tamil Nadu State Archives. A series of articles by the authors of the Center for Policy Studies led by the Shri Dharmapal in the Hindu's newspaper in the early 1990s highlighted the impressive productivity statistics of the Indian farmers of the period.